Okay, so his hands are on the floor. I'm going to cover the watch and I'm going to sit up. I'm going to sit on my elbow, cover my watch, lay down, and finish here, okay? The second thing that we did when I went for the Kimura, this guy decides that he's going to, hide his arm so I can't get his arm up. So again, hand on the floor, feet on the floor. I'm going to pop my hips up, look behind me, come right to the mount. I'm still not going to let go of this overhook that I have on his arm. As soon as I get here, I'm going to make the Kimura grip again, drop my hips, dismount, come all the way around, step over his head, and I can finish right there, okay? I know last time we went like right from the mount and we rolled. We're still going to do that, but we're going to also do this one because I think it was Waylon brought it up, right? What happens if?
Oh yeah.
Right? So we're going to add that one today, okay? So one, my partner's here. I'm going to come inside, break his grip, make him plant his hands on the mat. A lot of times guys are like, well, how, it's a lot harder than it is when I'm demonstrating to do this, right? So it depends. I could come underneath, right? Cover my watches again, break the grip, put his hand down on the mat. I can also do the double arms under, but when I do this, I have to bring my knees forward because that's going to make him want to put his hands on the mat. Okay, so again, come underneath, break, bring my hands forward, my knees forward. Okay, and I'm going to sit up. One, we're going to do the first Kimura, finish. I'm going to sit up, and across, drop my hip, make the key lock again or the Kimura grip again, dismount, switch my hips, step over, and finish. Okay, that's going to be the first part. We'll do the roll after this first part. Everybody cool with this? Cool, let's go. It's a small detail that's going to help with the sit-up, right? So when I'm sitting up, again, it's going to be core, but it's right here. So look, when I sit up, it's almost like my elbow becomes too close to me, and it's hard for me to sit up. So now I'm using nothing but core, and it's hard, right? So if I get good wrist control right here, so I got wrist control, bang. I'm going to put his wrist or his hand where I want when I sit up. So let's say it's way back here. So if I go to sit up, it's hard for me to sit up. It's all core. I'm like, trying to hang up, keep myself up. But as I go, watch, I'm going to slightly pull his hand back. Look where my elbow is. My elbow's way at the back and it's helping me posture up. It's like a tripod. If I'm too close, it's hard. Okay? It's hard. So I always like this. So then when I come here, I cover the watch. Again, if I come up too high, it's hard for me to clasp my hands, you guys. If I come over here and if I only focus on covering my watch, that's it. That's all I need to do. I need to cover his watch. I don't want to know what time it is. I'm going to cover my watch. Don't want to know what time it is. Okay? Look at that. That's where all of my power is, you guys. When I have this, that 4-finger grip, and I got this, man, there's nothing there. It's all this hand that's trying to do this. Resist me, Mike. Man, I don't have enough strength. Okay? Even if I have this, using that, it's like 2-in-1, but no, look, now I'm focusing on trying to hang on to my arm. Now I'm grabbing my sleeve. There's nothing. So when I sit up, watch, this is good right here, 4-finger grip, but once I start to come over, I'm going to switch it to my 5-finger grip and 5-finger grip. Okay? Watch covering. Boom. Look at how close my hands are, you guys. I'm watching some guys are here, some guys are way up here on this guy. Bend your hand, bend your hand. Man, it's not going to work there, guys. He's so strong there. I have to go here. Wrist, cover his watch, right? So I sit up, Boom, I'm gonna go 5 fingers, but right here, look. That's it. This is the detail. Look at my elbow is way back here. If it's too close, if his hands are back here, okay, it's hard. Now look at me. I'm trying to keep my body up to do this. Look at it now. Look how easy it was. I'm gonna roll back. Boom, push. Okay, everyone understand that? Mm-hmm. Every time. So sometimes, you know, when we're doing the drills, look at my elbow. My elbow comes back. Here. And then when he hugs, I'm gonna look behind me, both feet are on the mat. Boom. Okay, everybody understand? Everybody cool with this? All right, let's train. Get some water. So, this is like, really like this is kind of like my flavor that I do a lot. And there's like just a small thing when I do this move and I get to the mount and I want this Kimura. Like I said, once I make the Kimura lock, a lot of times I don't like letting it go. So like I said, if you Googling some stuff about Kimuras, you're gonna probably come across the Kimura trap, and it's all about maintaining this lock and just staying committed to it. Okay, so I couldn't get it because Mike is too strong, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to get my 4 points or my sweep and 4 points, right? So I'm gonna get 6 altogether. I'm gonna get sweep points and I'm gonna get mount points here. So when I go, bang. But here's the thing, right? Because I'm maintaining or I'm hugging this arm, it's really an awkward situation because all Mike has to do again is clasp his hands together and he's gonna bridge and roll. Yeah. And he's gonna catch me, right? So go back. Running back. So as soon as I get here, watch. This is what I do. So I got my overhook here. I'm gonna drop my hips right here, almost as if he's coming up. Now what does that do? That's gonna expose his arm again so that I can re-grip and recover the watches. That's also gonna allow me to dismount easy and come across and bring him up, okay? It's really important. You'll see it's almost like when you're on mount, you're here, you're nice and square and you're heavy. But this, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna drop my hip right here, okay? It's almost like I'm gonna go to like a technical mount, okay? But the guy is flat. So when I'm here, I come here. Okay, I don't really want to commit right here, and this guy ends up bridging and rolling on me again. So as soon as I sweep, I'm gonna drop my hip. Boom. Go back. Dismount. Okay? Because that guy was coming this way anyways, right? So it's gonna be pretty easy. He's gonna start coming. Boom. Up. And I'm gonna finish with the Kimura. Everybody understand? Everybody cool? Let's try that. I was just giving Andrew some tips here, right? When I get here, right away I'm covering this guy's watch, bang, opening my legs, sitting up on my elbow, and it's gonna be easy for me to cover my watch. So if I go here high right here, it's hard for me to reach my own wrist. Okay? It's hard. So I come on this side, look, if I come too high, it's hard for me to cover my wrist. If I go closer to his elbow, now look, I have so much strength here covering my watch. Okay, same thing on this side. Come higher, 5-finger grip. I'm gonna roll back, turn my leg, push until he submits, right? Then I'm gonna come here with the sweep, bang. I'm gonna drop my hip, boom. Make the clasp again. Make my Kimura grip again. Come across, step, finish, right? Okay. So, same thing. I'm on the mount this time. Bang, I come here, bang. Okay? So, last time what did we do? We came here, I put my head on the mat, pulled him up, put my head behind, my leg behind his head, and then finish. Boom. Okay?
Yeah, that's the one I did.
So watch one more time, guys. So 1, sit up, try to hit the Kimura, can't. Hit the sweep, look, I'm still maintaining. Clasp, I'm gonna come high. Put my head behind, my leg behind his head. Now I'm gonna turn. And finish. Everybody cool with this?
Okay.
Let's try it, let's go.
We can try that.
Here, look. So I'm not gonna put my head this way. I'm just gonna put my head on the mat. Okay, boom. I'm not gonna put my head this way. It's gonna be straight right here. Because I could turn this into just like a straight arm lock right here and finish. But look. Yeah. So look, my head is here. So which way do I gotta go? My leg, this leg is gonna step over his head, right? So now, as I go, I'm gonna make this motion with his elbow. Okay, watch. So my head is coming here, and I'm coming here. Look, he's starting to lift. Now my head can, my leg can go behind his head. I come here, and all the way. Okay, go back, all the way back to your back, go all the way back. So what's happening is, I'm watching guys and their head is here. Their head is here, right? So now they're trying to like, look to see where their leg should go. If I keep my head here, and I'm going to start to come here. Look. Use that leg. Come here. And finish. Everybody understand? You guys want to try that? Let's go.